Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to the International Spotlight series with me, Suman Agarwal. I'm the co-founder and director of Image Consulting Business Institute. And this is going to be a very exciting session because the live is happening between me and the lady who's joining me for live today is joining all the way from USA, and her name is Smruti Sagarika Mohanty, who's a student with ICBI, and I'm really looking forward to this conversation. So let's see if Smriti is already here and she is all set to join me. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Is
Hi,
it
how
good
are you?
morning? Because it's good evening here.
Good evening to you. Yeah, it's morning 8:30 a.m. here.
Wow.
A bit cloudy and foggy day. A good time to have
And
a cup of coffee.
you're all set with your makeup and your clothes at 8:30 in the morning.
Absolutely. I tried my best to look good because no one get a chance to join you virtually always. So I try to be
Excellent.
my best.
Fantastic. So this is the first time that we are getting somebody from USA, and of course, I would like to thank you first for being my guest, and I'm really looking forward to this conversation.
Likewise. And it's my honor, ma'am, to share this virtual platform with you. Learned a lot indirectly, of course, and still learning. Looking forward to a very insightful discussion here.
Absolutely. So let's begin. And the first question to you is that what was your life all about before you joined ICBI?
Okay. Okay, hello everyone over there. My name is Smruti Sagarika Mohanty. I'm a sincere, mindful, and introverted person whose life revolves around family, food, and dance.
Wow.
So, food made by others, by the way, just a check. I was born and brought up, completely raised in Odisha. I completed my high school, followed by my bachelor's degree in commerce from that place itself. Afterward, I moved to Hyderabad for my MBA and got placed in before completing my academic year. So that's the education qualification, if I may put it that way.
Hmm.
Through the entire journey, I'll be honest to admit, I was a slow to warm up person, a bit shy, but totally passionate about sales. I think that might be the one of the reasons why I continued that journey for close to 8 years. After that, I also tried to test the water for trainings because that I had my inclination there as well. So that was a bit about the professional life. I'm blessed with a very loving and caring family, a supportive friend circle. That's my life all about, and now I'm here in US, and it's
Fantastic.
moving.
Excellent. So you said that you were a sales professional for 8 long years and you worked with Naukri.com. That
Yeah,
was like a big brand.
right.
And then you moved to US. So tell me, Smriti, what made you think about joining soft skills program with ICBI?
That's like, if I may say, it's like a journey of 1,000 miles, which started for me. So there's a story behind it. Sales was came to my life when I was in my provisional adulthood, if that's the right Gen Z terminology I'm using. So I was 19 when the sales journey started. I was pretty much passionate about it. I was into B2C network marketing line, then internships, followed by maybe some part times. Later, post completing MBA, I got that 9 to 5 job with Naukri.com, where I got a real picture of how sales works. So I learned everything from Naukri.com, and it helped me to grow and to be a different person all put together. The people over there, everyone helps you to grow with them together. That's the company, that's the kind of company, if I may say. During that entire phase, I understood the gravity of soft skills, or I may say communication, people management. So that's where the build up started. And I had that curiosity to understand what exactly about it. So why not to learn it before I start preaching it to others? So then I started exploring, okay, is there any platform which can help me with some kind of knowledge and input? I started to do my research about it. 2020 was the year when I got to know about ICBI completely from Google. I just typed the one of the best soft skill training college, and I can see the result page with ICBI's name. I did my research and everything, but I somehow feel that time I was interested but not involved. That was missing at that point of time. So I thought to take a break, and I was a bit caught up in my 9 to 5 sales job. Let this quarter go, then I'll start. Let this month go, then I'll start. That's how the delay had happened. Then I moved to US, and as I mentioned earlier in my bio, I had ample amount of time to self introspect a lot. So I thought, wow, but right, it's better late than never. And last year, 2022, I joined ICBI. So that's the journey which I took.
Absolutely amazing. So, how has ICBI's soft skills training helped you prepare, and what is the plan going forward?
Soft skills training program, I see that, to be honest, it empowers me from within. I feel it. And I have seen the changes, transformation from top to toe after joining ICBI and learning it. So I can say I reconstructed myself with ICBI's training process. And with ICBI, I had a notion, or maybe say a perception earlier, that training is about just talking and preaching stuff. But after enrolling with ICBI, I got to know that whatever we as a trainer say must be backed with logic, data, and a full of resources so that you can provide the validation of the point which we are saying. So that one part. Second, the TTT program with ICBI. Oh my God, that was a different, that was a game changer for me. I never expected to have an experience like that. I went back to India. It was a complete the 10 days program, and it was so well structured, and it's not something outdated thing. It is in par with the market standard. The hands-on experience from the concerned person who was over there, and I truly admire each and everyone over there. So entire journey of classroom in-person sessions, the TTT program, it shaped me well. And other than that, moving forward, I mean, partially I joined ICBI to for self-improvement purpose, to self see myself growing for a longer. It's like a long-term goal. But now, when I am done with my courses, I'm set with my achievable short-term plans. And now, since I have time and a bit of experience in training, so this is the best time for pro bonos then. So free session is what I'm looking forward. That's the roadmap which I can see from here.
Excellent. And how was your classroom experience? I mean, what did you experience in ICBI's classroom with different people, different mindset, diverse group of people with different age groups, different professional and personal experience? So how was it different, and what was the learning out of that?
With all these diversity, ma'am, one thing was pretty common, that's people, the like-minded people, irrespective of age, gender, the nationality, or anything, everyone, they have decided to invest their time in the process. That was something truly inspiring for me, that okay, I'm spending my next 2 to 4 hours of a day with people who are actually taking out this time to learn something new. So that was something very inspiring for me. Other than that, yeah, I see guys, like the morning sessions were just like a fresh cup of coffee with the aroma of strong knowledge and the flavors and blend of people from different places. We had, even I was a part of the sessions where I had peers, or maybe I can say friends now, from any corners of India and US, UK, Middle East. So we had people from everywhere, and as you have rightly mentioned, of different age group and different profession. So, and everyone having their own school of thoughts, their own experience, their own expertise. So you see that broader picture. So that was really amazing to have, and I'm really missing my classes now.
I think what people usually say is that one is that we learn in ICBI through the content. And second is that you learn from your peers, from your classmates, your batchmates, because there is so much of energy, there is so much of experience sharing.
Yeah,
That makes a lot of difference. And that is the best part about ICBI because we don't have one target age group. That is the segment. We have people from different age groups, different background, different nationalities.
yes,
And that is what makes ICBI learning and training unique.
absolutely.
Don't you agree to that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like cherry on the top of the cake. I mean, it's like that. I mean, what else you need? So that diversity brings a lot of togetherness of knowledge. And kudos to the entire, I can say, mentor or teachers or faculties, the kind of industry knowledge they have. Because I never felt it was a theory class because, okay, with ICBI, it was my first online session. It was like a new experience for me. I never attended any online session, so I was a bit reluctant whether I should opt for it or not, whether I learn anything or not. But the support extended by the faculty over there with their knowledge, with the real-time activity in the Zoom platform, beyond my thought. So it kept us engaged completely. So it was
Great.
beautiful experience.
That's wonderful to hear because for us, these things really motivate us. The feedback from the students, from the learners, and that keeps us growing. So thank you so much for the compliment and the feedback.
My
So,
pleasure, ma'am.
do you think that soft skills training is the next big industry, and what is the scope for people who are a part of this field?
Uh, Knowingly or unknowingly, each and every day we live and breathe soft skills, accept it or not. You can't bring that part, can't remove that part from our life. So, yes, when it comes to industry, I 100% agree to that. And I have facts in place. I was doing a bit research to understand that how's the market because we are in this industry, so we need to understand the nuances of the market and where are we standing, how the market is growing. So I was reading an EMARC report, which is international market analysis of research and consulting group. So it stated that in 2022, this market, the scope of soft skill market has reached to 26.5 US billion dollars, and they are estimating this to grow up to 53.1 billion US dollars by 2028. It speaks volume about the market and the scope. And with the advancement of technology, there are three trending things which will support this scope. One being the online classes, the flexibility people have. You can join a class from anywhere, any part of the world. Second, the micro learning content. Nowadays, people can learn from Insta stories, they can learn from YouTube shorts. So these micro learning contents are just like just providing another edge to it. And third is the virtual, I can say the virtual reality or the augmented reality simulations, like the hands-on experience which we are getting from mentors like you, from the faculty, from DDD classes. So with these three trends which is currently going and the facts and figures in place, the scope is huge. So this market will never fade. The market will keep on growing, and we will keep on growing with it as well. So that's
Absolutely.
my take on it.
Absolutely. And do you think that soft skills is as essential as hard skills if you compare the two? Although the research says that your soft skills is more important than your hard skills today. But what do you
Yes.
have to say and what do you think about it?
I second that thought because we have seen the contribution of skills over, I can say, the attitude which we hold over the knowledge and skills that we have been taught thoroughly in our sessions. So, soft skills are crucial because these are, I can say, relevant, transferable, and will keep an individual employable. With the moving pace of market, it's important to collaborate and work. And that collaboration will only comes from a soft skill, a person who is aware regarding his or her soft skills. So that's the game changer. I mean, now, for example, Employers, they hire people in any industry. It can be a school or hospitality or aviation. In any industry, employer, they want to hire someone who can communicate well, who can work with a team, lead with a team, who can listen to the teammates and motivate them. So I can reframe it by saying all they need is leadership skill, emotional intelligence, conflict management skills, interpersonal skills. What are these? These are soft skills. So these are pretty much crucial for each and every individual to learn at a very preliminary stage of life. So I completely second that thought that success is a blend of the hard skills and the core soft skills which we have.
Absolutely. I completely agree to your point of view because, of course, soft skills, earlier people never used to realize the value, but today that is why they are known as people skills, essential skills. I
Correct.
don't even know why they are called soft skills, but they are the essential skills today. So tell me, how do you
Absolutely.
stay relevant, Smruti? I mean, what do you do to keep yourself updated?
First and foremost, I do my homework. That's my ground rule before joining any conversation or engaging with any discussion. Not necessarily be a session if I'm conducting, it can be a talk as well. So I ensure I do my homework on the context a bit so that I can, it's not important to speak the quantity of words, but the quality of matter which I'm talking. So I ensure to do my homework well in advance. Second,
So
any
you have
free
to do
web.
a homework before you actually join me in live session.
Absolutely. I can show you my time schedule yesterday, how much I was invested on my laptop. But it's important because it's the time which I'm giving you, it's the time you are giving me. So I have to honor that time completely. So that's pretty much important, and respecting time is the key. And in order to stay updated, second thing, I was just mentioning, you can find me in most of the free webinars. I enroll to expand my knowledge, to understand the nuances of market, because I don't want to be left out. I need to still work on learn a lot of things to stay updated, but I'm taking the small steps. Third, which I learned from my TVT classes, to have Google alerts in place. Oh my God, that helped me a lot. I mean, I it's been 3 4 months since I started practicing that. So every time there is a new article on my chosen topic, I can see that. So I know that which article to follow, which is relevant or not. I go with that. I spend my time there. Third, being I'm a Toastmaster, so I and platform like that helps me to work on my public speaking and leadership skills, and at the same time they act as a catalyst for networking, and networking is the key. You have to have that in place in order to grow professionally, personally as well. So yeah, these are a couple of things which keep me busy. And also impa, oh my god, impa is like my happy therapy place. So it gives me a lot of opportunity to work on myself, to stay updated. So that's how it's moving forward. And yes, still scope to learn more, expand my horizon, but I'm working on it.
Excellent. Excellent. So, what is that advice, a piece of advice you would like to give to all the people who are exploring or planning or contemplating to be a part of soft skills industry?
Okay, advice. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'll say this is the time. Don't wait for it. This is the right time. You are at the right place. Just make the move and keep on moving. Few essential things, if I can put it like that. One, expand your knowledge and get certified. It adds volume to your profile. I have experienced it, ma'am, earlier when I was taking a couple of sessions. It's not like that they don't respect me, but now since I have an enrollment and soon, I mean, it was very early to get the certificate and all. So now I can see the difference when people look at me, when they learn about me through my profile, it gives a lot of gravity over there. So expanding knowledge and get certified is one thing. Second, soft skill is not restricted to any particular industry. So once you have the knowledge, it's important to find your niche and then jumpstart completely. You need to kickstart your process then and there. You can't wait for someone to come and tell you, knock, knock, this is the time to start. It's not like that. Third, from a very personal experience, make sure your work speaks volume about you. And post that, make sure you make it visible to the world. Like, we frame it a larger than life picture.
True.
Frame it like that. Because we all know once you are out of sight, you are completely out of mind of people. And it's my responsibility to make myself visible and to build myself brand. I'm in a, I'm like an underdog in that, but I am working. I'm seeing the differences. I'm seeing what I have lost and what I'm gaining now. So yeah, collaboratively working on that. But that will be advice. So don't wait for it. Just go ahead. This is the right time. You know the right platform. What are you waiting for?
And after certification, what's the plan? I mean, how do you want to take soft skills to the next level?
Currently, I mean, right now, at this particular time, I invested on myself that let me grow first. I had couple of practices in when I was back in India. Now I'm here. I'm on an educational adventure, a tiny break from career. In spite of that, I am in multiple fields. I'm doing couple of pro bonos. I'm looking for enrollment in a college and I'm in Toastmasters. So I'm trying to connect my knowledge of soft skills in these particular field. Let me work on things which are there in my hand. And then the pro bono sessions. And I would like to give the entire credit to ICBI the moment that from past 2 days, the kind of messages I have received from past 2 days, उतना तो मैंने कभी नहीं receive किया होगा with respect to my work. People are curious, ma'am, to understand what's happening. We have never seen you before like this, going all out in a social media platform. So yeah, that's the difference which I have seen, and I'm gonna scale up that. It needs time and my effort, and I'll give it. I'll give my 100% there.
Fantastic. So last question for you, Smruti, that are you happy with your professional decisions and do they complement your personal life?
Okay, it's a learning process. So I'm a person who believes that life is a matter of choices.
Yeah.
The choices we make makes us. Professionally, I whatever decisions I have made with respect to my career, whether it be joining a network marketing company or doing full-fledged work with Naukri.com, then starting the training process, it always complemented my personal life. Touch wood, but I was blessed on that part. The moment I decided to shift here in US, I was scared to the core. I had to shift because of very strong personal commitment. Initially, I felt like Alice in the Wonderland, but later, after a couple of months, maybe I was scared. I was scared to the core because it started haunting me that it might be one of the worst decisions I might have taken because I was missing the me time, me talking to my clients, me talking to my friends, hanging out with my family. But life has different plans for us. And thank God I shifted because that's how high sea bay happened to me.
Wow.
So, yes, it complemented my personal growth as well, which matters the most. I am happy. My family is happy about it. And I'm sure my friends are happy. So, I'm good here.
Fantastic. Awesome. It was lovely talking to you, Smruti. And I wish you all the very best in your personal and professional endeavors. And needless to say, any support needed from us, please feel free to get in touch with us. And thank you
Thank you.
once again for being a part of this international live session. And whenever in US, I look forward to meeting you. Or likewise, if you are in India, please do drop in and say us hi and do share a coffee with us.
Absolutely, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share the platform with you. I'm truly honored. I'll take a few seconds to appreciate people who are actually behind the scene, like Miss Kavita. Oh my God, I have never seen a personality like her. People say that I'm there, you can reach me, but she literally means it. So kudos to that energy and power. I literally admire a lot. People supporting like Tripti, she's a message away. All the faculties which we have, you, Rakesh sir, with all the business training sessions. People I had my TTT where I had Shalini and Khushbu from Thane. So thanks a lot to them. This small contribution from these people helped me to grow and evolve. So I would like to thank everyone. Thanks to all my friends and family who took some time and joined the session. So
I can see
um,
some people complimenting you and praising you a lot, so I'm sure they know you in person.
yeah,
And of course, I mean, they are all your cheerleaders.
yes. I'm nothing without them, to be honest, without their support. So thank you so much, ma'am. I had a lovely time. Hope you had the same.
Yes,
And
absolutely. And let's now open some question to people if
absolutely.
they want to ask any questions to you. So everyone who's here, first of all, thank you so much for joining in. And if you have any questions for Smruti, please feel free to ask. Smruti is awesome. Oh wow,
She's,
another cheerleader.
thank you so much. She's my aunt.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
So if you have any questions who all are here, please feel free because we'll wait for 5 minutes. If there are any questions, fair enough. If you don't have questions, then we will close this live.
People, you
So we
can
will
reach
wait for
me
5 minutes.
personally. I'm there to answer any query if you have. And you want to know how I'm here, reason is ma'am in front of you, ICBI. So nothing more to say.
So let's wait and see if there is anything if they want to ask. If you want to know about her journey, her experience with soft skills, what she's already planned, that we've already discussed. If you want to know anything about ICBI, I'm here. So any question that you have, even if you feel that this is a very basic question that you have in mind, please feel free. Don't worry. So do you often come to India or you are
Last my
there?
last time I visit was in the month of May, where I completed my TTD over there, spent some quality time with family, but it was a very short trip. So maybe next year or maybe 2025. Not sure
Oh,
about it,
wow, that long.
unfortunately.
All right, so I believe there are no questions. So, Smriti, thank you so much and wishing you all the very best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Wish you a lovely day ahead.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. All
Thank
right,
you.
bye.